Well, here we are back again, and not too surprisingly, shouts of "Come on, Ronnie, come on, Ken" from various sections of the audience here. This the decider then. Which of these two will go through to the third round, the round of the last 16, where, oh, I haven't mentioned this, it's Joe Perry who awaits the winner of this match in tomorrow's next round. Joe had a 5-2 win over Jamie Cope earlier today. Wouldn't be at all surprised if Joe Perry's watching this somewhere.
I think it's been the best match so far, isn't it?
It's turned out to be a fascinating match, Neil, particularly to have prolonged frame 3, almost 47 minutes of it.
That's not a good safety shot at all, to crash into the yellow. That was a poor shot from somebody who doesn't normally make mistakes like that in Ken. You know, you don't give Ronnie O'Sullivan the chance to get his hand on the table, because there is a red that pops to the right corner, so that really was a bad shot. Doesn't mean he'll knock this in, but you wouldn't want to give him the chance to. Oh yes, well, he's on a bit of a roll now, isn't he? That was another very classy shot, given that he knew that he could stick that red that's just above and to the left of the back. Should he have missed it, but he didn't miss it. He didn't look like missing it either, did he, when he got down on it? So he's in again, he's in first, and he's got a chance here. And we know what he's like when he gets on a roll, and he seems to be on one now.
9. Sixteen.
Well, this is a match that's changed dramatically very, very quickly.
Yes, can look to be in control at the end of frame 6. He got a nice little 47 there to clear up to take it to lead 4-2. And if I got my statistics right, Neil, he's not potted a ball since. Ronnie's had runs of 83 and 74 in the previous 2 frames to keep Ken in his chair.
Yep. He's done a lot of sitting down, hasn't he, in the last 3 frames, Ken? Now then, you tell yourself you're going to get another chance, because you don't think that your opponent can win 3 frames without giving you a sniff. But has Ronnie finished on one here? I think he's got a difficult one, but is he on that straight one? I think he's on it. I think his concern is where the cue ball will finish. Well, he's on that one, and that will take him up the table. Oh, that's played so well. He's a bit straight on this, it's the only thing you'd say. But it doesn't matter, because he's got the pink close to this red, so that makes things easy if he wants to stun in on the pink. Keeping the game simple. He might play on the black, because pink might just tie up a couple of reds when respotted.
37.
Yeah, that's why he played off 2 cushions onto the black, because I think the pink would have just gone in a slightly awkward place to continue the break.
Well, this has been some turnaround from Ronnie O'Sullivan at 4-2 behind.
44.
Can look favourite. Ronnie missed 1 or 2 shots that you would expect him to get normally. At that point, playing left-handed
45.
again. He's playing that a little bit strong too, playing back for the blue. He's going to have to take probably the green.
I think he played safe there almost in a way. Just thought, well, I know that if I overhit this, I'm on something. So he's playing to win this frame, not worried about any flash breaks. He's now moved into a kind of mode where he just wants to win the frame at this visit, potting any colours. And this has been really brilliant stuff from Ronnie, because we all know how his head can drop sometimes if he's not playing as well as he can. He's such a perfectionist, and his body language can change, but there's been none of that. He's been very, very driven in the last 3 frames, and poor old Ken Doherty has not had a chance. He's not done an awful lot wrong. I mean, he did play a bad safety shot at the start of this frame, which I mentioned at the time, hit the cue ball into the yellow, but you're talking about minor mistakes. It looks like he's going to lose 3 frames in a row here. Just a bit more work to do for Ronnie. But as I say, I think he's just got into that frame of mind now where he's just going to
64.
Keep things simple, not worry about staying around the black end of the table.
65.
And, well, this next colour will be enough. It's a sensational comeback in quick time.
Oh, that has virtually put him into the 3rd round.
He'd like to see one more red go down, wouldn't he? And just one snooker needed. This next red will absolutely clinch it. So there you are. That is just brilliant, isn't it? That's why he's world champion.
And you know, these last 3 frames are going to finish almost certainly in less time than it took the 2 of them to get through frame 3, which was almost 47 minutes.
76.
He really has just flicked a switch, hasn't he, Neil?
77.
Absolutely. And, well, if you can, you're just thinking sometimes there's nothing you can do about stuff like this at snooker. There's nothing you can do. You just got to
84.
walk away, really.
Yeah.
He's played quite well.
85.
He's not played vintage Doherty, but he's played well enough.
He's going to have to wait a little longer then for his first victory over Ronnie since 2001.
92.
Oh, go on,
shouts
Ken, shouts one of the Irish boys in the audience. Sadly, it's a little late for Ken, because that 92 following the 83 and the 74 is enough to give Ronnie victory in a sensational comeback here at the Waterfront Hall, Belfast. No joy for the great number of Ken Doherty supporters in the audience. It's all good for him at 4 frames to 2, but then Ronnie O'Sullivan put his foot hard down on the accelerator. Runs of 83, 74 and 92, all in double quick time, turned it all around, and the number 1 is through. Ronnie O'Sullivan beats Ken Doherty by 5 frames to 4.